welcome back to our episode of podcast Economic Development Studi Program Student Council. And right now we will talk about a lot of topic like about international students and how's their life in our campus. And right now me and my friends will talk about this. And you can introduce yourself.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan diri, nama saya Azam Ali Muhammad Asyahari. Bisa dipanggil Azam. Saya berasal dari Yaman. Sekarang saya mahasiswa di Universitas Jambi di Fakultas Ekonomi dan Bisnis dan Studi Prodi Ekonomi Pembangunan. Sekarang di semester 3. Terima kasih.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Ibrahim Agaye. Bisa panggil saya Ibrahim. Saya dari Gambia. Saya mahasiswa internasional di Universitas Jambi, Unja. Saya di Fakultas Ekonomi dan Bisnis, jurusan Ekonomi Pembangunan. Sekarang saya di semester 3. Terima kasih.
Okay, guys. So we continue our topics. The first question is, why did you choose Jambi University as your college?
So for me, as you know, when I was in my high school, it was one of my dreams to continue my studying abroad. So when it comes to university studying, it was because of my brother who was doing his study degree in Erlangen University. So he was the one who motivated me and recommended me to study in Unja because he was having some professors and lecturers there, and those lecturers informed him about the condition, about the lifestyle here and everything. So he conveyed the information to me, and I start my process of applying to this university.
Okay. What about Ibrahim?
Thanks for the question. First of all, the reason why I choose Jambi University is because I have the belief that like Indonesia have a very good ranking education system, especially like when it comes in terms of like Asian countries. Like Indonesia is among the best world countries where you can work for your education. And as I always say, like my friends, I always have the passion or the courage, and I want to go outside to study outside. So when I see this opportunity like Jambi University is offering scholarships for international students, I also try to apply and have the anticipation that like Jambi University is also like the same standards as other Indonesian universities, where the education standard is not good. So where I can go and further my education system, especially for my tertiary, to have my bachelor's in my desired field, which is what economics, as I was studying here, Economy Pembangunan in Indonesia. So that was the main reason why I decided to leave my country and came to Indonesia to further my education. Thank you so much for the question.
Okay. So you guys are students of Economic Development Study Program, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And why did you choose Economic Development as your major?
Yeah, for me, I was thinking, to continue my prodi because I was studying in my country, the economic development. But so I was planning to continue my study in abroad, bachelor degree, and also I want to have some impact in my country, to influence my country in many aspects there and many sectors.
Like for me, the main reason why I choose economic as my field of study is like because I was a commerce student in my high school, where I was doing commercial subjects like economics, accounting, cost accounting as well, financial accounting. So I have much knowledge about economics, and I was like much good about economics in my high school, where I scored A in my final exam. So I believe I have the passion and I have like much knowledge about economics. I think if I further my education in economics, it can yield me something in the future. And I also want something like I have an entrepreneur skills, like learning economics can help you more knowledge about like how the economic is going and how the world is going. So that was the main aim, like that was the main reason why I decided to further my education in tertiary level, especially in economic. So that was among the most reason.
Okay, I heard you mention about coma.
Commerce, yeah.
Comas, what is comas?
Like in Gambia, especially in high schools, we used to have three fields. We have commercial field, we have science field, we have the art field. So like those who specialize in commerce field mainly end their career like accounting. So you'll be dealing with various subjects as I was mentioned before, like economics.
How does it feel to be a student at Jambi University?
Actually, like as an international student, you left your home and you came to a country like where like you're not living with your parents, like you're not, but we just have one motivation, like we are here for studies, like our main reason here, we have to focus more on our aim. So but when I came to Jambi University, alhamdulillah, like the environment is somehow conducive, like it's peaceful also as well, like people are also friendly, so we also feel like home as you are in your home country, despite the fact that like as you are apart from your family there must be challenges even in your home country. At least you must face some challenges, so that's how life is. But alhamdulillah, we feel welcome here and we feel pleased and we are happy also to be studying here in Jammu University.
Okay, I heard you guys mention about far away from home. Do you have any like culture shock from your country to here?
Of course, as international student coming from different country to another one, of course there will be some difference in cultures and other things. So, for me, as Yemen is also in Asia, as the same as Indonesia, of course there are some similarities of our culture. Yet there are some differences. So what I can say is that the difference that shocked me here is the dining etiquette here. Like the way they eat here is normally with hands. They use
Yeah,
hands.
yeah.
While in Yemen, people when they're eating, they use spoon.
Okay.
Yeah, for most of our food. That's I think what I can say.
Okay, for you, Azam, like the way people eat here
With hands.
with hands,
Yeah, and then they
while in
roll
Yaman
we eat the spoon.
with spoon.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe from Ibrahim.
For me, like there are so many differences because from I'm in Africa, Gambia, so it's different here from East here. So like when I first arrived here, so like the first appearance I see like the dressing sort of. So it is my first time here seeing like
Dress what?
a man put in sarong like
Oh,
wrapper.
sarung, yeah.
In Africa, like normally in Gambia, women are the one who wear wrapper.
Oh, so it's different in
Yeah,
Gambia.
it's different, especially in dressing.
Just the woman who
Oh
wear
yeah.
sarung.
Normally, women are the
Oh,
one who wear
normal.
wrapper.
Okay.
So like men's normally wear trousers or jeans or
Oh,
like
yeah.
halftan. Like normally we have our traditional dress. We normally wear a special occasion like we call it halftan. So and another thing like especially like when it's come in terms of events like Idul Fitri, Idul Adha, like I feel so lonely like the way we experience it in Gambia,
Okay.
and this one also is somehow different. Like in Gambia normally we all have to gather like our family almost everywhere we gather at one places, so we celebrate it, we eat together, like have fun together normally, like especially in those kind of occasion. So like I always think about like my home country, like my mind used to be in my home country.
Okay. Um, you guys here from the first semester till now, you are in third semester, right? Have you back to your country, or if you haven't back, that like, is there any homesick feeling or something like that?
Yeah, actually we haven't we haven't gone back to our countries, and of course there will be sad feeling for us living far away from our family, especially in these occasions like Idul Fitri, Idul Adha. People there are celebrating, say there are pictures, so we just feeling lonely here. There is no way you can go and have fun here, even though we are trying to mingle with the local students here, but still feeling sad because staying
Yeah.
far away from the family and the country.
Yeah, of course. Like for example, we have to stay here for 4 years without going back, especially for us. Probably there is a high probability that we may not go within these 4 years, so we have to study here for 4 years. So it's really sad that like you cannot meet your family for 4 years, but thank God, like due to the technology, you can communicate with your family through video calls, like normally when you miss them. But like it's always different, like V1, like meeting in person. So the feeling you have, so it's always different. Go like we always miss our family, but we have to have something in mind that we are here for a reason. So normally within 4 years is how somehow long, somehow like normally like years don't last longer than, like before. So probably within 4 years we will meet our family again, but it's really sad, especially like a lot of things will be happening in your past, especially in your home countries, like either like bad news, like good news, so you all miss all those kind of occasions. So and we're not going to see them for a period of 4 years, so it's really sad. But also like we're also happy that we are also meeting new people, we're having new friends as well, so we're also having new family as here as well. So we always interact, so as we have here we are also one family as well.
Okay, so you guys celebrate Idul Fitri and Idul Adha here in Jambi
Yeah,
and fast also.
yeah.
Um, as we know, Indonesia is a Muslim country, and also your country, right? Is there any different when you like celebrate like the vibes? I mean, in Indonesia and in your country, because yeah, here still we are Muslim country, and most of the people here are Muslim.
For my country, I think there is no much differences between Indonesia and Yemen because they are in Asia and Muslim countries, both of them. And I think they convey most of the culture from Yemen to here, or maybe here to Yemen. So I think most of the cultures are the same. Yet there are some differences. Like in Yemen, after breakfasting, people used to gather after that and stay till 12 or 1 a.m. to get all of them at one place. But for here, I didn't see this thing. And also the way they break in Eid al-Fitr or Al-Adha is somehow different from the way we break in Yemen.
For me, actually, the vibes that is so much different for the vibes. Like the Idul Fitri and Idul Adha experience here is so boring compared to me in Gambia. Like
So boring.
so boring. Yeah. In the Gambia, like the preparation alone, like is a vibes as well. So like there is so much preparation. People go into the markets, like buy new clothes. You feel the vibe that like an event is coming to happen. So and normally we also like for me in Idul Adha, Idul Fitri, like my family we live from different places. Some live here, some live here. So when we come in terms of Idul Fitri, Idul Adha, so we all gather at the main compound. So everybody from the family come. So like we have a Idul Fitri celebration. So it used to be very very nice. So the whole family, anybody who you miss to see, everybody will gather. So like, but here like I don't know how this, but for the obligation and the prayer is all the same because we are all Muslims, so we observe it the same. So in the morning time, everybody wake up, like go to the masjid, pray, and after come back. So after we come back, normally in Gambia, we sat together. So the whole family, we have fun, eat, and used to be the vibes used to be very nice. But here, I feel lonely. Like I was sitting at home, I was like, wow, it is Fitri happening in Indonesia or what? Like it was so kind of boring, lonely. But Alhamdulillah, the most important thing is the prayer part, which is the
Yes.
obligation going to the masjid, seek forgiveness from Allah, and those are the most important thing. Alhamdulillah. Thank God.
Okay. For the next question is, do you have any memorable moments as a student here? Because you have like spent your time 3 semester, right? Like one of 1/2 years year.
You mean for our education or
Yes, for
lifestyle?
lifestyle. Maybe for the education here in Unja.
Yeah, for me, the thing that I can say it was valuable memory for me is when I joined JBEC conference.
Jabet
JBEC,
conference.
yeah.
What is that? You can tell the people.
JBEC is actually an international conference held every year by UNJA, and it's help all the students who has research or any paper they can present it there. So I joined it last year with my friends here, and it was a valuable experience for me. I got so many knowledge. I developed my knowledge there, and I met so many people from different countries. So it was very nice for me.
Okay. From Ibrahim.
As we came here, we are the most, especially like we are the first black people that arrived here in this
Yeah.
Gambia. So like the kind of attraction that we were given, so much people attraction, like running, like maybe this was the first time they see a black people, like especially in
Oh
Gambia.
yeah.
So the experience was like I was like wow. So people were coming here, can I take a picture, can I take a picture? So like it was very a memorable thing. And despite the fact that the education system also there's some kind of differences. So and especially also on our Bahasa skills, like it's also improving because when I came here, I don't know anything about Bahasa. So now also we're having some experience about Bahasa because some of the lecturers can also speak most fluent English. So you also have to try to learn Bahasa. So like you learn your Bahasa skills. My Bahasa skills is also improving. And like as he was saying, we also participated in that JBAC conference, which is what Jambi Economic Business and Management Faculty. They are the one who used to participate, like all those accounting, business, economic faculty, which is what held annually. So I was the MC of that program. So I was the one of the MC. So it was a very very big experience for me. Like it was my first experience being as a like MC for those kind of big programs. So it was a memorable thing for me. So yeah, it was nice being like going out and also studying and having here in Jambi University.
Okay. As economic development study program student, what is your favorite subject here?
For me, my favorite subject is macroeconomics.
Macroeconomic.
Macro.
Macro.
Macro. Sorry, yeah.
Macroeconomic. You in the third semester, right?
Yeah.
Macroeconomic. Why? Why
I really
macroeconomic?
love macroeconomics because it deals with the economic as a whole.
Yeah.
It normally deals with all the problem, not just limited or specialized for some things. Like this with the economy as a whole, and yeah, that's a big condition, not just small things.
Yes, yes. It's not only about corporation, but
No,
it's also about
yeah, it's a broad,
country
yeah, a broad
economy.
concept. Yeah.
Okay, finally, we already in the last section here with Azam and Ibrahim. The last one is I want to know about how they think about Jambi University. Can you give me one word for Jambi University in bahasa Indonesia ya?
Oh my gosh, one word.
One word only.
Bagus. I only know bagus.
Bagus. Bagus. What about you, Ibrahim?
Mantap.
Mantap. Bagus and mantap is like
same, like
the
the
same
same,
Yeah,
meaning.
yeah. Change your word.
Okay.
Bro, I don't know which
I
one
don't
to
know.
say.
Eli.
Bagus and mantap.
Motivation
What
and
about the other word, that Jambi language that you know?
Mm, like we know how to use them for daily life.
So,
and
Yeah.
daily
One word, just one
transaction.
word that you learn.
The word I like,
Yeah.
hati. I like hati.
Hati.
Yeah, which means heart.
Heart.
Yeah, I like hati.
What about you?
he's a lover boy, don't mind it.
Ada cerita.
I actually like
Ada cerita, tapi I like hati.
Oh, just like hati.
I like the
Tidak,
word,
no
yeah.
cinta, just
No
hati.
cinta, just hati.
What about you,
Hati for
Ibrahim?
everyone.
Actually, I like so many words. I have so many favorite, but my favorite, I like the word jalan-jalan. It sounds so good.
Jalan-jalan.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Just because of the sound.
He like joking.
I like to
Oh.
joke. I like to stroll. Like especially
Okay.
like, I like to walk from here to campus.
Yeah.
Okay, the last thing that I really want to know from them is what's your pesan dan kesan for the students in Jambi University campus?
So my pesan dan kesan, or my last message to the fresh students,
Yeah.
freshman students, I can say you have to seize all the opportunities. You have to be open-minded to the new experience here, and you have to work hard for your time management. You work hard here for the onja, for your work, your assignment, and everything. Onja is a place where you can grow up academically and personally. So seize the chance here and stay up for everything.
Okay, really, really good. What about you, Ibrahim?
Actually, for me, the motivation I would like to give for the students, especially for the upcoming students, like they are entering their tertiary education. So tertiary education normally is different from like high school, like or junior school. So normally here like is hard work that's pays off. So always like when they are entering tertiary level, not everything will be done by your lecturer. So there are so much hard work. So especially in the university, so it need the dedications and hard work. So like if they are hardworking and they must have to achieve their dream, especially when you are pursuing your undergrad is the foundation, so it's very important. I'm urging them to come to economic Pembangunan because it's the best faculty and the best study program they can ever enter. So thank you so much.
Okay, this is the last and the end of our podcast today. Mantap. See you on the next episode. Bye
Bye.